Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning my paycheck, or breaking down my first paycheck of May. This will be one of the two last remaining, or technically, yeah, one of the two remaining paychecks that I'll be receiving from my severance of my full-time job. So yeah, it's gonna be really sad when this paycheck stops, but I did actually reach out to a recruiter, so hopefully I find a full-time position soon. Obviously, but I'm still taking my time figuring out where I want to be. So, but yeah, anyway, so this is kind of everywhere, and I apologize. Like the amounts, it's kind of like a mix of different money from everywhere. Anyway, so from my full-time position, or technically from my severance, I should say, and this is May 1st, it was $2,532.09, but I did take $1,200 from my brother, and then some people sent me, like, they paid me back money. So $15.41 plus, that was my interest, and then $13.99, so plus $29.40 plus 1,200 equals, so plus 1,200 plus 2,032.09 gives me $3,761.49. So 1,000 goes into my bank, my high yield savings account, and then the remaining goes into my bank, or technically it goes straight into my bank, but I move 1,000 every paycheck to my high yield savings account. I'm still going to do it until like my severance ends, but it is what it is. So here I'm going to mark down 2,532.09. So 21,913.61 plus 2,532.09 is 2,445.70. So that's not bad that I made, like, just in how many paychecks? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 paychecks. I made almost 24,500. So it's not bad. Anyway, okay, so for maintenance, my dad, we kind of did a discussion. So I don't have to pay as much. He'll pay a portion, so, which is will be very helpful, but yeah. Anyway, so I didn't have to pay, even though I saved more than I should have. It's totally fine. I'll just mark it, like, I'll have that excess to pay for the the air conditioning, because that's an extra fee. And then, yeah, and they also raised the maintenance fee, so I was expecting one raise, but instead they raised it twice and within a month of each other, which totally pisses everyone off, but the management here really sucks, so it is what it is. Anyway, so $471, I'm still going to add that because I still have the means to be able to with my severance. So the remaining, I'll just like be able to roll it over to the next month, if that makes sense. So then after that, I'm not adding anything to clothing. The funny thing is, I don't remember if I mentioned it in my last paycheck breakdown, but pretty much I was going to, buy clothes the week of my layoff, and yeah, thank goodness I did not. So anyway, so gifts and Christmas, not getting anything. Hair and beauty, nothing. Copa, I always put 50, and then Kion, 50, and then Me Money always gets the remaining, so usually I count this last, or like I budget everything out after the fact. and then whatever's remaining will be into here. Entertainment will be 0. Food is 0. Medical is 0. I'm just gonna leave the category here, knowing that probably when I get my full-time job, I will also have medical to save up for, but for now, I took out the money and then moved it somewhere else. And then for my brother, so $50 goes into Kion, because that's his dog, but I'm just saving for him. And then he has $1,150 that is remaining that will go into his fund. And then family, I put 100, and then 0 in Costco and BJ's. So in total, this should be the 2761.49. So 471 plus 100 plus 940, 49 plus 1,150 plus 100 is the 2761 and 49 cents. So now for my deductions. So for maintenance, it's $687.04. And then for Kion, he had to pay, or I had to pay his vet bill because he had an ear infection in both ears, or one majorly ear infection in one ear, and then one is like slightly like wasn't infected, but it was just irritated. So that was that. And then I have like finally like accepted that I am totally fine with every category having a sense now. Like not having a round number, it's totally fine with me now. At this point I'm just like, okay, whatever it is, instead of moving it around, because I usually leave the cents in me money or in my brother's account, but it just makes sense in my head now to just not do that, or like to just have it like the exact amount, so I'm not like confused where other like cents go. Anyway, so for me money, I did spend a lot. This was not knowing that I would be laid off, but it is what it is. And so minus 150. So it was $2,431.88. So, okay. And then for my brother, it was 1,269.17 minus 150. Actually, should be plus 150. Because my brother had to pay me back something. 1,779.17. Okay, and then for family, I did pay my credit card. So these are mostly my credit card bills. Other than my brother's account, my brother, like, I take the money from his account, because if he sees the money in his bank account, he will spend it. He'll have that urge to spend it on unnecessary items. So what I do is just take the money. He doesn't see it. Well, technically he sees it getting taken out, but he can't use it, meaning. So pretty much I will send my dad like the credit card payment that my brother owes, and then the maintenance as well. So that is that. Okay, so after that, that is pretty much for all of the payments. And then, so now going to here. So for maintenance, I originally had $941.90. I added $471, and then I took out $687.04, which leaves me $725.86. This is such a weird way to write it. I forgot where I put I think I put the calculator here. I was like, there's no way. Anyway, so, oh my goodness. So after that, for clothing, there's no change. No change in gifts and Christmas. Hair and beauty, no change. So Copa has 700 plus 50 will give me 750. Then for Kion, it's the same amount, so 750 minus 216.21 is 533.79. And then in Me Money, 1070.78 plus 940.49 minus 2431.88 gives me a negative, 490.61. So then in entertainment, remaining 350. Food, 300. Medical is 0. Then for my brother, 2321. 0.73 plus 1150 minus 1779.17 will give me a remaining $1,692.56. And then for family, it'll be 600 minus 174.08, which gives me remaining 425.92. And then Costco and BJ's will give me a remaining 200. So now for this amount, it'll be 725.86 plus 1,120 plus 750 plus 533.79 plus 650 plus 1692.56 plus 425.92 plus 200. But I also have to take out the 490.61, which leaves me with the remaining of $5,607.52 in my bank account. Okay, so now for savings. So I did add up, include the 200 from my shop paycheck, and then that will include into my savings. So that is 700, and then for my regular paycheck, for home, it will be from my regular paycheck, which is 500. So in total, that is 1,200, and I don't take anything out unless I really need to. So now for here, it'll be $43,964.48 plus 700, which gives me $44,664.48. And for home, simple math, 41,500. Emergency fund is 10,000. Hopefully I don't need to use it, but I do have it saved. 1,000 for others, and then $3,909 for weekly savings. I haven't decided if I want to continue, but if I'm able to, then I'll just contribute to that for the month of May while I still have my severance. So then for CPA is still 1,500. Haven't spent anything. I'm hoping to take the exam, like I've restarted, so I'm hoping to take it, well, based off of my study schedule, that it's saying beginning of July, so which is when the a next period to take the exam is available, so works out well. Anyway, so in total, 41,500. Oops, that is not right. Okay, plus 11,000 plus 3,909 plus 1,500 will give me $102,573.48. and then plus my whatever I have in my bank. Oh wow, it gave me a perfect number. So total is 108, 181. And then but minus Jonathan, it would be minus 1692.56. It will be 106,488.44. So that is my paycheck breakdown. I apologize, I did not zoom in. So now moving on to my trackers. So here I add 200 from my shop paycheck, and then oops, totally did it wrong because it should be 200 plus 500, which is 700, plus 500 will give me 102. What was the amount? Oh, 573 and 48 cents. So, and then for the month of May, I chose this peach, orangey peach color. So this is for home savings. And then I like to draw my lines out, and I forgot to do it for, or I like to prep the lines because it's easier for me to calculate this. Okay, so now for 700, divided by 25, oops, that was wrong. So I need to color in 28. So I currently have 45 plus 45 colored in, so I need up to 73. 73, so this is 90. I think it's here. Oops. And then this is the 200, and then you have the 500. Okay. Cool. So that is for the month of May. I usually don't fill this out until once the month ends. So yeah, that is pretty much my paycheck breakdown for paycheck number 1 for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!